Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm JD Flutes. This is my new design. This is a big boy here, folks. This is my large Bore Bass A Flute, tuned to 432 Hertz. Excuse me. Tuned to 432 Hertz. And as we all know, 432 Hertz is for depression and anxiety. This flute here is a pretty long flute, folks. It's actually 32 and a quarter or a little bit longer inches long. 32 and 1/4 inch long. And it has such a real deep, soothing voice. It's relaxing. And how you have to play this flute is with very little breath. On your first hole, with all your holes closed, very little breath with your first hole, very little breath. Your second hole, increase your breath. Your third hole, you'll got it and gone with. Once you make it past your first hole and your second hole, you'll got it and gone with it. It'll play just like any other flute. It's because it's so long. You can't go there and blow it like you can a little teeny small G flute. You got to take your time, relax, be patient, and just let the flute do its job. Don't try to force it. This right here is a customer's flute, of course, and it's being produced with Aromatic Cedar. It has an oil finish. It's been bored with a 1 1/4 inch gun drill bit. This is a one-pieced flute. This flute has not been split. Like I said, this is my newest design. The finger holes, as you can see, they are not large, folks. They are not large, and they are close together. I just have it spaced out, but once you put your fingers on there, your hands, they are close together, and this flute is very manageable. It has my hawk fetish with turquoise eyes. It's been wrapped with genuine deer leather. The color is chocolate on this one. Okay. I do put other colors on the flutes, and this one here will come with different fetishes. You don't have to choose just the hawk. You can get an eagle if you like, a hummingbird, a deer antler fetish. You can get all different types. I'll email you photos of the fetishes that I'm making for this big boy. Up on the bottom you will see JD Flutes A, and it's 432 Hertz, if you can see it. Like I said, with all your holes closed, your finger holes closed, blow softly. And then when you lift up that first hole, blow softly with a little bit more breath. Lift up the next hole. You blow with a little bit more breath, a little bit harder than what you would here. And once you get here, you'll got it whipped. You just got to learn how to control your breath when you're playing this flute for it to be really clear for you. And I'm hoping this year I want to move up to a larger bore size. I'm hoping this year I'll be able to get the bass A with a deeper voice. Plus I wanted to do the bass G's and the bass F sharps. You know, but I want to use a larger bore where they have a nice deep clean voice. This flute's cold because it's really cold here today, but it's still going to sound really lovely. I'm holding it up where you can see my fingers through the camera, but the best way to play this flute is to relax your arms and put them down like this. takes is a little practice with this flute. But once you learn how to control your breath, you will love this flute. It's got a really deep, soothing voice to me. It's very relaxing. Like I said, you don't come here thinking you're going to blow this flute to death. You're not. Because it's such a long flute, you're going to have to relax. You're going to have to be calm. You know, I would first start off in a room. I would get in there and I would close the door and I would just learn how the flute works. You know, I would learn everything about this flute. When you close that door, you can hear the sound sort of surrounds the room, and you can hear everything. I can hear everything when I close these doors, and that's what I would recommend you to do. And learn how to control your breath. Get those nice, clear, clean sounds. Once you do that, you'll got this flute whipped. Now, I wouldn't recommend this flute for a beginner. It would just be too hard for you all. But I know that there's some beginners out there who's determined and who are patient, and they just don't take no for an answer. You're just like I am. I won't let anything whip me. I will work with something until I've got it whipped. You know, that's patience. You're just going to have to be patient with this flute. And you'll love it. It's like you're singing through your flute. That's how I'm getting that vibrato sound. I've had customers ask me, Jimmy, are your flutes doing that on themselves, on their own, getting tongue-tied, lost the words. But I'm doing that with my breath. Some of these flutes, if you play them a little bit harder on that lower voice, it will vibrato for you. The flute will fluctuate and they have a warbler sound on some of them. But I'm mostly doing it with my breath because I like that sound better than that warbler sound. But some of them will warble. And but what you want to do is you want to sing through your flute. That's how, you know, it's coming from your stomach. That's how I'm getting that vibrato sound. Your flute would sound like this if you didn't do that. Now add that vibrato coming from your stomach. practice that. If you can learn that on your main note, you've got this flute halfway whipped. Like I said, on your bottom hole, blow lightly, blow softly. The next hole, blow softly with a little bit more breath. The third hole, you've got it. Get this flute, that's what you need to practice. You need to practice on closing all your finger holes, getting that nice clean sound, work on your vibrato, then open up the first hole, get that nice clean sound. You can tell when you're blowing it too hard, it won't. This flute will not be clear because it's so long. Your second hole, blow it softly with a little bit more breath. When it gets clear, you will know it. If you're blowing it and it's squeaky-fied or whatever, it's cutting or crazy, lower your breath. You're blowing it too hard, because if you blow it low, it will be still in tune. You don't have to sit there and try to let the world hear it. This flute has a soft voice, and it's for meditation, relaxation. You can play it with different types of music, but you have to learn how to control your breath. If you would like one, simply just email me to jdflutes@yahoo.com or call me at 910-843-1738. I hope to hear from you soon. It will be on sale. This flute is hard to make, but I will have it on sale. And I hope to hear from you soon. God bless everyone.